Okay, good evening. Welcome to Late Night with Patrick on Station 26, the best of cable access television. Tonight we have a special guest with us. My mate John here was recently suspended from his job and he's here to tell us why. Thanks for coming on the show, John.
Thanks for having me, Patrick. It's really great to be here and finally see what you fritter away all your time on.
Hectares ha. John, you crack me up. Okay, now. Let's get right down to it, shall we? Why don't you tell me just exactly what went down recently at work, John?
Sure, Patrick. I would be happy to do that. It's really quite simple, Patrick. See, I work for this horrid trollop, okay? She's always on about these damn reports all the time, isn't she, Patrick? I mean, it's incessant. The woman lives and breathes these stupid reports.
What did I tell you about the language, John? You can't just come on the show and say things like that about women.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, Patrick. I really don't. Lydia is hardly a woman, isn't she? She's my boss. She's also a vile harpy, but that's really beside the point, isn't it, Patrick?
Okay, fine, whatever. But she is your boss. And isn't it your job to write these reports? I mean, I'm just trying to find out where you're coming from here, John. From where I sit, it looks like you got caught not doing your job and now you have to suffer the consequences.
From where you sit? Oh, that is rich, Patrick. Yes, that is really something. From where you sit. And where is that exactly? On the stage of a public access television station, isn't it? Is that it, Patrick? Isn't it? Don't judge me, Patrick. I did not come on your stupid cable access talk show to be judged.
Damn it, John. Why does everything have to be a war with you? Can we please just get back to the topic at hand? You still haven't answered my question. Is it not your job to write these reports that you have such a low opinion of?
Yes, Patrick. You are correct. It is my job to write the reports. That is my job, Patrick. I do not dispute that. However, I also have a right to not be run roughshod over by a couple of heavy-handed brutes like Lydia and Carol. I have been keeping a list of their slights toward me, Patrick. Carol taught me to do that. Carol says if you are having a problem with the cow walker, you should document it thoroughly. Of course, Carol is a bloated water buffalo, but she does work in human resources. Is something wrong, Patrick? Can I get you a cup of tea? You look slightly ill, Patrick. Are you feeling unwell? Patrick?
No, I am fine, John. It's you that I'm concerned about. So, tell me, what are you going to do now that you are out of work? Why don't you tell the audience at home what's next for John?
Oh, I have got big plans. Yes, I do. Big plans. You won't catch me resting on my laurels now, Patrick, no you won't. I figure I'll head down to the pub after this and see what happens. The night is still young. Isn't that what they say, Patrick? Isn't it? The night is still young. Yes, indeed.
Okay, then. Well, there you have it, folks. John has told his side of the story and I think we all see where he's coming from. Perhaps we'll get Lydia on here to offer up her version of what happened. Wouldn't that be something, John?
Yes, that would be something, Patrick. That would truly be something. I'm not sure why you would want to talk to that stupid cow, Patrick, but that's your business. Yes, indeed.
Okay, folks, that's all we have time for tonight. Thanks again for tuning in to Late Night with Patrick. We'll see you next time.